What up? Ooh, what up? It's your girl, Von Shay, aka Melanated Dope. Come on in the room. Pull up on your girl. Oh, I'm gonna leave my cards halfway across the table. What's happening? Long time no see. It's been a week. Okay? I ain't been tapping in live in a whole week. I skipped all last week because some things happened and they really sent my nervous system into a week-long mode of anxiety. I handled it very well. I handled it very well, but on the inside, I was like really losing my shit last week. Okay, but here I am with a smile on my face this week. All right, it's a new week. I really feel like it was the eclipse. A lot of transformations and changes and just shit. Just anyway, it was kicking my ass. I can't hold you. After that eclipse, I'm telling you, so much was revealed, and I was just like, you know what, God, I'm gonna tap out this week. So yeah, so I'm back. Okay, I missed y'all. We have a full moon in Scorpio. We love that Scorpio energy, okay? Scorpio is intense. It is deeply spiritual because Scorpio is a water sign, so they're heavy on that intuition, but it's also very sensual. Very sexual. I love a Scorpio. What else? Hey to all my Scorpios. However, 420 started Taurus season. Welcome in, everyone. So, Taurus season started on 420. Taurus is an earth sign. It is also fixed. Let me get my notes here. Scorpio is fixed water ruled by Pluto. So we're talking passionate, alluring, and mysterious. Okay, ooh, I love that. I just love it because I've been feeling really. Have y'all seen my stories? I really been feeling myself lately. Anyway, let me stop. But in all seriousness, though, I have been very much so feeling this just intense, passionate energy lately. Like, yeah, it sucks to feel this kind of energy and not have a partner to, start working out with. But you know what I do have? A great imagination and 10 fingers. Okay, let me get off of that. So let's get into it. What else we got? Y'all know I get my astrology teas and stuff from the Queen Poe. I'm in the wellness community, so I get the notes. But every new nation, every full moon and new moon, the Queen Poe goes live on YouTube, and she gives us um, all the info. So she gives us the energy, what to do, some journal prompts, um, some crystals, and some herbs. Okay, and so I'm gonna read some of that, but you really need to go over to YouTube to the Queen Poe's page and watch the entirety of her 30-minute video because she gives like really deeper insight to these transitions, the energies, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? She'll give you a deeper dive. I'm gonna stay surface level. I'm gonna tell you what she said. You know what I'm saying? But it's on you to go deeper. It's on you to go actually write out these journal prompts, okay? And actually do the dive, do the deep dive, okay? Do the work. The work only works when you actually work it. You cannot be sitting at your altar talking to your ancestors with your hand out, not willing to also do something to help yourself along the way. I'll be right back. I cut the lights on. Okay. But so let's get into it. As I said, it's a full moon. Full moons are for revealing and releasing what has been revealed. What up, Danelia? What up, My Name Rings? What up, Cosmic Star? What up, Queen of Hearts? Hi, y'all. Welcome in. So yeah, full moons are for releasing, revealing and releasing. Ooh, cards jumping out already. Scorpio is passion, alluring, mysterious. It is also Death and transformation. There we go. That's the one thing that I was really trying to pull out of here, is that Scorpio is about death. Okay, and so which is a beautiful thing, because if the energy of Scorpio with this full moon is releasing in death, you know what I'm saying? This helps you let go of the things that no longer serve you. Okay. Oh, you're a Cancer. Ooh, gang gang. Okay. I like my water signs. And most of my really good friends are Cancers, with the exception of one, but that's neither here nor there. She's a Libra. No, I have two Libra friends. Two really good Cancer friends. I have friends in every zip code. Jesus. I have friends in every zodiac. I do have friends in all the areas. I got hoes. Okay, anyway. But yeah, look, I'm not. I'm still like, I've been in this spiritual walk. I've been reading and stuff for about 5 years now, and I still have the hardest time with Hola, ¿cómo estás, Nelly? Welcome in. Hey, boo, I haven't seen you on my live in like 2 years. I'm just so glad to see you back on social media. What was I saying? Damn it, I hate when I do that. Yeah, been practicing, you know what I'm saying? But I still be forgetting things. I still don't be knowing like all the things, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I do know about the Scorpios is that they gonna handle you. They gonna take care of you. So in this full moon in Scorpio, if you're feeling very sensual, go get you one. Go get you some, you know what I'm saying? But with somebody that you really like, okay? Because we're not out here to just sleeping to say that we sleeping with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I have a tormenting spirit that taunt me. Excuse me? We need to talk. You should DM me. Let's see if we can get rid of that for you, okay? And sometimes this could be an ancestor that needs you to do some specific work, right? So yeah, do you know how to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit me up. I got you. So yeah, so let's get into it. Enough chit chatting. All right. All right. Take deep breaths and get grounded. Okay. All right. Honorable, benevolent, loving ancestors, spirit guides, and protectors of all those tapped into the live and those catching this playback, what messages do you have for your people to be used for their highest greatest good and harm to none? Okay. The first card is the Jack of Hearts popping out. I've been getting this card a lot this weekend. However, this time it came out in reverse. Y'all probably can't see that, but yeah, that's love down there. But this is the card of love. This is ancestral love. How old? Oh, we were supposed to get that card because Taurus season is all about love, it's beauty, it's opulence, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Stereotypically, Taurus is very stubborn, but they love, you know what I'm saying? And they want to be loved, you know? Sometimes you just gotta kind of crack that shell, you know? So yeah, so with this, I use grandma baby. I could not get into tarot to save my life. Could not. But yeah, so with that Jack of Heart in reverse, Spirit is saying let love in. That's why it's in reverse. It's because you're blocking it. Whatever it is, Spirit, what's the blockage here? You're just saying you just gotta let love in. Yup, see? Heal. I gotta rewrite on these cards, but this is the Fox card. This is the card that's all about healing, saying that you're now in a space where you can heal. 9 is the number of completion. Like a thing has come to an end. You know what I'm saying? And it's your time to say, hey, I'm ready to let this go. Okay? So again, what is this full moon revealing for y'all? Okay? I'm gonna go back and read the notes because I really meant to read those notes. Sacrifice popping out, and it came out in reverse. So what I'm feeling is that a lot of y'all need to make the sacrifices. I feel like I feel like in this season, it's a sacrificing of your vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to be vulnerable in such a savage ass. What up, Kiki? How are you, love? It's so hard to be vulnerable in this day and age. Like looking at the way that we interact with each other on social media, especially the wars within the diaspora of niggas, then the gender wars, and then no, all the wars of, when I say in the diaspora, we are also, I am well, boo, thank you for asking. We are also talking about um, the intersections of being queer and black. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about being a woman and black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, it's layers and levels to this shit. You feel me? So, but Spirit is saying that in this time right now, you gotta be vulnerable. You gotta open yourself up. You gotta go find your tribe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to let love in. Let love be your greatest aim. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deserve love from people, but most importantly, you deserve to love yourself. Holy, with a WH and with just the H. Holy and holy. Okay? Like, you are a divine being. You are the beautiful manifestation of your ancestors' prayers. You understand me? It is in your birthright to heal. It is in your birthright to love. All right? Yes. Ooh, the affirmation for today, coming from our commitment to you deck, is I am healing and healthy. Okay? And then at the bottom is I am a conqueror. Need I say more? But I am going to say more, but I'm just saying. Okay? Right now, it's just your time. With this energy of this full moon in Scorpio, let's get into that real quick. So, not only is there a full moon in Scorpio, but you have some other things happening right now. Don't forget, Mercury is still retrograde. Okay, there's that. What up, Odessa? How are you, boo? Man, I'm seeing all my old friends. How are y'all? Opposing meaning opposition, meaning, you know what I'm saying, fighting, right? So the moon is opposing the sun, and as well as Jupiter, Uranus, and they're all in conjunction, right? So this means that they're all together opposing the full moon. And so with the with Jupiter, this is all about expansion. So you are growing, you are shedding, you are moving. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all that we're in the energy of like the snake shedding its skin, because it's a new season. So in this new season, you got to be a new person. You know what I'm saying? You got to stretch and remove those old layers. Okay. The moon is also, this full moon is trining Neptune. Trines means, a triangle, right? So it's trining Neptune, Mars, and Saturn. That's crazy. Neptune is about spirituality. Mars is about that action. And Saturn is your boundaries and restriction. And they're all in Pisces, a very watery sign. Okay, so we got the full moon in Scorpio. And then we got all of these other planets in Pisces. So it's a very emotional time right now. But heavy on the action though. Even in this emotional time, Spirit is saying, what action do you need to be taking? Okay. And oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. We got the sun and the moon right here. So it's very much so given duality because what I said, the full moon is all about the intuition, but the sun is about your divine self. Okay. So Spirit, the work is tapping into your dreams, because that's what the Eight of Hearts is. This is not only tapping into your physical dreams, but also sitting down and dreaming big. You know what I'm saying? Dreaming about your life. This is in tropical. Yes, Malik, this is in tropical. I ain't got comfortable with sidereal This is chocolate. But yeah, so like really diving deep and asking yourself, like, what do I need in this moment? What do I need to grow? What do I need to heal? What do I need to let love in? How am I going to let this love in? How am I going to heal? You can ask yourself the 5 W's and the H. You know what I'm saying? Like holistically, like really talking to yourself. I'm telling y'all, go back and watch the Queen Pose live on the full moon in Scorpio, because like she really gives you deeper insight on the work, the you know what I'm saying, and I just love that. Okay, I just be give y'all snippets, breadcrumbs, because I really be wanting y'all to go find it for yourself and or ask me questions. I tell y'all, ask me anything, and if I know, I'm gonna answer, and if I don't, I'm gonna send you to the right person. Guarantee that. But yeah, so we're thinking of light and dark, you know what I'm saying, the yin and the yang. Um, and I always remember, because this came to my head, what's done in the dark will always come to the light. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even in a negative way, because we're talking about healing right now. So what, you heal in the dark. You heal in private so that you can pop out and shine your light and be bright as the sun. You know what I'm saying? But also, and sometimes you need to pop out in the sun and let it burn away some of the bullshit. Get grounded, get outside. Okay? I had to throw that in there. Yeah. There's also a squaring of Pluto. Pluto is about major transformations and rebirth. And then remember that Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So heavy on the shifts, heavy on, it's a new character trying to get up out of you, trying to come out of the dark and into this light. For a lot of us who have, like, I know, and I'm speaking on me, like I have spent the last 2 years pretty much in hermit mode. Like I still was present on the internet, but I really was, you know what I'm saying, to myself, really trying to figure out life, figure out who I am. You know what I'm saying? I already figured out whose I am. You know what I'm saying? So now in that walk, I'm trying to figure out who I am up under, you know what I'm saying, knowing why I came down here. So it's time. It's time for a lot of us. It's time for us to come out of the darkness and into the light and shine our light and let people know who we are, because we've done the work. And by showing people, you know what I'm saying, like I always hope by being open and vulnerable on the internet that people are actually like, okay, I see what she did, and I feel like I could do it too now. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this, you know, it's always my prayer that me being vulnerable is never in vain. Okay? Hey Sunbeam, how are you, beautiful? See, another one I ain't seen in a whole slew of Sundays. What else we feel in your spirit? Queen Pole, the energy impact. You're gonna feel intense emotions. Spiritually, you're gonna have an increased intuition, intense dreams, and spiritual activity. That's that Pluto and Neptune. Okay. And growth, you're going to have surprising revelations about our needs and where we are. Okay. The challenge shall be the major transformations and transitions. Okay. That will push us out of our comfort zone. Okay. This is about coming out, like expansion. Like it's a new character. Like, you know, what's the word? I've been seeing 1010 a lot, and 1010 says, and look, it's 11:55, 5 being about 5's being about changes, and 1's being about new beginnings. Okay, so but I have been seeing 1010 a lot. 10 is completion. It's over with and you ready to move on. But when you see that 1010, it reduces to 2. So this is a partnership with the co-creation, with the co-creators. You know what I'm saying? With your spirit guides, with your ancestors, with God, the universe, with these planets, utilizing the energies that they're putting out. Okay. Hey Renee. Hi y'all. Yeah. The urge is going to be a push to be more decisive and take action. That's that Mars, okay? Mars is all about that action. And Mars is in Pisces, okay? Pisces being about that intuition. It's been a word sign. So again, heavy on the emotions right now. You know what I'm saying? If your heart is feeling heavy, get outside and get grounded and release what's on your heart. You got to write it down. You got to go take that spiritual bath. Like you can't keep sitting around not doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Sitting around feeling down on yourself, feeling like you ain't got no help, you ain't got nobody. You do have somebody. You got me. I tell y'all all the time, if you need me, hit me up. We're not talking about monetary things. If you just need somebody to talk to, you ain't got to get no reading or nothing like that. You just like, girl, I got so much on my mind and I just need somebody. I do offer like a 15-minute vent session. Now, don't abuse it, but definitely use it, okay? Because I want that for my people. We don't be, it's the one thing that I have really noticed, especially up here in this city setting, is that a lot of people are like, it's a lot of people, but it just ain't a lot of caring people. You know what I'm saying? People who really are, later boo. Yes, we must. You have an awesome day as well. Yeah, but living up here in the city, like I said, I'm not saying that just don't nobody care up here. Because I have absolutely bumped into a lot of caring people who reciprocated my energy, right? But them others, y'all, it's just a disconnect, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, getting back to healing, to fixing the things on the inside, honey, so you can shine your light on the out. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Do your healing in private and pop your shit in public, okay? Let them see that all that beautiful work, okay? And make sure you're listening. The birds card, birds bring messages, okay? And then we have the Ace of Hearts. This is the Ancestors Pray card, okay? I can't even tell if it's upside down or not, because I'm completely rub this off. We ain't gonna worry about it. The ancestors is like, hey, we're on the main line. Tell us what you want. What do you need of us? But know that we also need some things from you. We need your time. Okay? Remember that sacrifices, that whip card. Spirit, sometimes the sacrifice is just spending time with your dead folks, sitting at your altar, giving them a little water, giving them a little something to eat, something sweet, to thank them for that sweet life that you have. Okay? Feed your dead folks. What up, Peach? How are you, boo? Feed your dead folks though, okay? Because they're like, they want to do the work for you, but they need to be energized in order to do the work, okay? And that's how we energize them. We venerate them. We call them by their name. We give them food. We do the things. We do the work, okay? Oh, come along, my friend. Let's get into it. Oh, what else am I going to read from Queen Poe? Oh, before I continue on with the cards, Queen Poe says some things to do, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Check on the people who are in your dreams. They're going to have something to do with these transformations and changes within this next week. Hey, that's crazy. I'm cleaning the food off the altar as we speak. Yes, get that food off there. Yes, so with your major transitions and shifts, whoever you've been dreaming about, they're going to have something to do with that transition, that shift in your life, okay? So hit them up. See how they doing, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on in their life. Pay attention to your desires and opportunities to transition that come up. These changes may seem weird and out of your comfort zone, but they are necessary, okay? This is all about stretching. This is all about growth. This is all about growing, growth. Mind your emotions, especially in the midst of the discomfort, because remember, I said Mercury is still retrograde, and we know that when Mercury is retrograde, it causes a lot of little boo, you know what I'm saying, amongst the people, but also it's a full moon, and you know people be on some other shit during that full moon, okay? So you got all these energies happening, and the only thing that you can control is you. So Spirit is saying that if you have like issues of anxiety, like one of her journal prompts is how do you combat your anxiety? She said the best way to combat a lot of the anxiety is to just breathe. Okay, get outside and just breathe. Somebody pissing you off, Be like, hold on. Walk away and go breathe if you can in that time. But if you can't walk away, you need to stay there, in your mind, breathe, tune them out, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself back to a Zen mode. Get yourself back balanced. Explore deep, intimate connections with loved ones. Now, when we're talking about intimacy and loved ones, we're not just talking about sex. Okay, we're not just talking about, we're talking about close. Intimacy is just closeness. So this is saying, like, get back close with your family. Not just, and I did see the 10 of hearts, and that's the family card. So, but also building the family that you desire, because sometimes the people that you are genetically tied to ain't shit. And it just be like that. You know what I'm saying? So for some of us, we got to get out here and build the family that we desire. Okay. But we want deep reciprocal connections. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't want one-sided bullshit. Fear and paranoia, same thing. Because what is fear? What's the thing? What's the acronym for fear? False evidence appearing real. Okay. Anytime you are feeling anxious, they say anxiety is triggered by overly worrying about the future. Okay. So dial it back. Stay in the moment. Be mindful in that moment that you are exactly where you were supposed to be, where you're supposed to be there. And that if they brought you to it, they gonna bring you through it, okay? That's it. I hope that helps. But you can still try the breathing. Getting grounded helps with the fear and paranoia. So yes, breathing, walking barefooted outside. You may want to listen to some root chakra on YouTube meditations, root chakra guided meditations. Renee says, that's Spirit's message for me today. Stay in the moment. That's a beautiful message. Be mindful of ego-based conflict. Mercury is still in retrograde, I told y'all. So you gotta check the ego, okay? Make sure y'all checking that ego. I'm gonna tell y'all one of her journal prompts, because I'm telling y'all, go back and watch the Queen Pose live. This last one. When your nervous system is triggered, usually caused by anxiety, how do you regulate it? I already said. I breathe. This is my personally, I breathe. Okay? I just have to take a moment and breathe. I also use tea, chamomile, sage, because sage brings clarity, hibiscus or rose to bring in that divine feminine energy. Okay? Renee says ego is edging God out. Unsubscribe from ego. Okay, I like that. Ego is edging God out, which yes. Getting back to that divinity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back to the card. So I'm pulling from my 8 is for alchemy deck. I like this deck because it gives some work. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be done in this time. Juju, okay? Spirit said in this time, because what we said, Mars is bringing in that action. So yes, so this is a time for action. What up, Mary? How are you, boo? Spirit said it's time for action. Point that juju in the right direction. Create something new today. And even if it's not something you create as like hands on writing, sing, you know what I'm saying? If all you create is the new you, if all you do is write the vision down, you know what I'm saying? Write down where you want to be. Write down who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? If you know that there are some specific things that you would like to heal, some specific things that need to be released, write that shit down and burn it today. Okay? Juju. Fire is such a great, what's the word? Catalyst or I don't know. But as a fire sign, I like to use fire for everything. I'm burning everything. Anything that needs to be released or cleansed, I like to use fire. Okay, if I wasn't scared, you know what I'm saying? Like I do some kind of walk through fire on myself, but that shit scared me. What up, Juju? As I had just pulled the Juju card, and then my good cousin Juju come in the room. What up, boo? But yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, and then at the bottom of the card, get out in nature. Spirit said, work that good juju and reconnect to Mother Nature. Get outside in that water, honey. Get outside in that dirt. Get outside, let that sun kiss up on you. Get outside and hug that tree. Okay? Yeah. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. Do y'all watch a little juju podcast? Or watch? Do y'all listen to a little juju podcast? You really should if you do not, especially if you are new to this spiritual walk. I fell upon juju back in 2017. 2017 was just my year. This is the year that my mother died. This is the year that I really realized that, yeah, I was different, that something in me spiritually had shifted, okay? But yeah, I found a little juju podcast when I had lost my mom, and I ain't feel like I had nobody, okay? And the little juju brought me back to myself. She taught me spirituality. She connected me, like, through juju. I started following so many other people who I'm really cool with now. You know what I'm saying? Like my pastor Levon, or well, she didn't go by pastor anymore, but Levon Briggs, as well as the Nefer of the Hood Botanica. Who else I'm really cool with that's been on that podcast? I don't know. But yeah. So check out, please check out a little juju podcast. And she definitely will help you along the way. Okay? Tapping in with these legendary ladies, God is there. To close this reading on out, this beautiful reading. I pray that it helps you guys, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you share my live, or if you would like to sow a seed, the Cash App is Melanated Dope. But I think people have been saying that they've been having a hard time on the Cash App, so you could do Nita 478, Nita NITA 478@gmail.com. If you like to sow a seed, but if you don't do nothing but share my shit, that's beautiful. But also, and go do the work, okay? And when you have healed your shit, shout me out. Be like, shout out to that girl, Melanated Dope, Vaughn, whatever you call me. Just give me a little shout out. I'm cool with that, okay? Money ain't everything, but if I know that the work that I'm doing, showing up here, is helping you, that's payment. I love that. Anyway, let's get into these guys. Ooh, she got more spirit. What's on the top? Boundaries. Ooh, with Durga. And that's so pretty. Notice that she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, of course, because it's a set. So she has 10 arms. She be working. Okay? Look at this pretty little tiger she's sitting on. Let's get into this book, because I ain't never pulled this before. This is the very first time I pulled Durga. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck is Henna with Courage. Yes, those are two beautiful cards. Let's tap into their energies and see what they got for us on this beautiful moon day. Okay? So, she is, of course, Hindu. She says, great goddess of war and protection, Durga is leaping into your life right now to help you establish boundaries. Boundaries are one of the greatest ways you can take care of yourself. Remember to draw clear ones to protect and preserve your inner spirit. Spirit is saying sometimes, what up, quiet time? So Spirit is saying that sometimes you gotta let a nigga know where they got you fucked up at. Okay? Sometimes you gotta draw a line in the sand. Okay? In the sand and say, nah, ho, you cannot cross this. Don't cross this anymore, or it's gonna be a problem. Okay? And you ain't got to say it as violently as I just said it. You know what I'm saying? You can say it lovingly. Like, listen. But sometimes you gotta get hood with a nigga and square up and be like, listen, I ain't got nothing for you no more. You can. This house is not a home. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Because sometimes you really do. Okay? You really gotta just 10 toes down and stand on your shit and say, look, you can't come here. I can't do this. This no longer works for me. It's not reciprocal. I don't feel loved. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you really got me. And it's okay to like say that to people. Boundaries. Let me see what she got in her hand. She got a trident. She got a seashell. She got an arrow. This looks like a scepter. She got lightning. Dang, that's a beautiful card. I have to look up that goddess. Okay, and we're gonna move on to henna with courage. And I don't know why I said it like that, y'all. All right, courage. She is Polynesian. And then look at how she's sitting on this beautiful crescent moon. And of course, there's water there. So again, okay, we're getting into the energy of cleansing, of rebirth, okay, because you remember you was in that, well, you probably don't remember when you was in the amniotic fluid in your mother's womb, but yes, it is giving that energy, okay? So it says, when moon goddess henna appears, it means it's time for a change. She supports you through all transitions in your life. So take heart as you prepare for things to shift. I love that. Renee says, is there a such thing as too many boundaries? Yes. I'm going to say yes. And I mean that because, like, don't put up so many boundaries up that you put a wall around yourself that is impenetrable, that can't nobody get through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are these boundaries, or are you scared? Are you putting up walls because you don't want to let nobody in? Remember at the beginning, spirits, the first card that popped out was that Jack of Hearts, and it came in reverse, meaning that you're not allowing love in. So yes, it is definitely possible to have too many boundaries or supposed boundaries, because really they are some of your boundaries is just you scared as fuck, and you got to release that fear. Does that make sense, Renee? Look, like I'm trying to make sure I said that right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, real quick, she threw some crystals and herbs that you could be using at this time. Right now, she says blue sodalite for the intuition, malachite to ease through this transition, aquamarine for courage and decisiveness, lava stone for courage in the midst of transition. And another thing about lava stone, okay, wait, obsidian for positivity and protection. You're worthy always. Thank you for being open. Okay, I love you, Renee. But the lava stone, the beautiful thing about lava stone is that it is what's the word? Diffuser. It's a natural diffuser. You could put drops of oils on them. What you call those oils? Essential oils, right? To get that aromatherapy. Okay, and I'm saying all that because next I'm about to give you some herbs that you could get the essential oils and put on that lava rock bracelet. So let's get into it. Comfrey, or also known as slippery elm. What up, Nikki? What up, Float of Light? Oh, Nikki, your baby was gorgeous for prom. She ate it down. She ate down. Do you hear me? So gorgeous. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my cousin. But yeah, oh yeah, quiet time. Lavender oil. Lavender is really good for to help out with anxiety. Like if anxiety is a thing, lavender lemonade. Just Google lavender lemonade. I love that stuff. It even helped when when Baz was like 2. I used to give him lavender lemonade, like, cause calm your ass down, and it really works. It really works. But yeah, so comfrey slippery elm is really good for peaceful transitions, okay? Because sometimes these transitions can be rough, you know what I'm saying? But we wanna use that ashe, we wanna use that magic to make sure that we can call in ease as much as possible, okay? Hibiscus for divination and love. Literally just made some hibiscus lemonade last night. Look at me being on it. What up, Jock? Welcome in. You came in at the last, so you know you're going to have to catch this playback. Rose hip for intuition and ease. Willow for healing and strength. And chamomile for purification and relaxation. Now, she said, and I quote, she's not telling you what y'all should do. However, she's saying that she wouldn't do a smoke bowl with these. Me personally, I would do a tea, especially with that hibiscus, rosehip, and chamomile. Now, I'm not sure of the willow and comfrey because I've never used those in teas, but I've definitely used hibiscus, rosehip, and chamomile, of course. So, but yeah, but I'm pretty sure she did say you can use all of them in a tea. Okay, or a spiritual bath. She also mentioned, okay, beautiful. Juju said I'm making some today. Okay. She also said taking a spiritual bath that helps call in beauty, abundance, lavish luxuriousness, because that's what Taurus is all about. Taurus is just beautiful as fuck and just, you know what I'm saying, just want to bask in the glow of you. And so with that spiritual bath, she's saying you can put all of this in there. If you don't have rose hip, you can use roses, okay? But also bay leaves, y'all. Bay leaves are good for clarity, good for purification, for clarity, but they're also wish leaves. So sometimes if I don't have an herb for a certain thing, I always got bay leaves, and I will write down what it is that I'm missing from that herb. I will write it down on that bay leaf, honey, and throw it right on in there. And it works. It works, okay? The work always works when you work it. And you always remember that you match that work with the faith. You cannot have faith without the works, and you cannot have works without the faith. They go hand in hand, okay? What else I got for y'all? The books are open. This week, I'm going to be interviewing a couple of my cousins. I'm about to pop my podcast back off. It's going to be a new podcast. My old one is still up. I only had like 2 or 3 episodes on that. But this one, like, now I'm rooted in this work, okay? Now I know what the fuck I want to do. I'm trying to be like your spiritual Oprah, minus the crappy billionaire-ness, okay? I don't ever want to be a billionaire. The works work when you work the work, period, okay? But yeah, like I'm trying to be like a spiritual Oprah. Like I want to interview everybody. I want to show I'm talking about all throughout the diaspora, but not even just the diaspora, because my very bestest friend that I can call right now about spiritual shit is my white bitch. Okay, shout out to Angel. That's my bitch. Okay, so I'm not just gonna do black spirituality. I'm gonna do all of the spirituality, all of the occult things. Like I'm really trying to like show people. But not only that, I'm also going to be highlighting artists from my hometown. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I got like a whole little thing ready. Stay tuned. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, the books are open. What up, Chris? Look, I talk about my hometown and they appear. But yeah, like I just can't wait. I'm actually supposed to go back home at the end of the month, so I will be tapping in with a lot of people to set up for those interviews. I cannot wait. So many great things brewing for Melanated RX LLC, y'all. Like your girl is on her shit. Okay. I'm done being silly. Like I said, if you need me, hit me up. Even if it's not for a reading, even if it's just like, hey girl, I just need some advice. What should I do? So on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? I got you because I love you. And we are all we got. We are all we got. I got you, you got me. Here we are. Okay? Yeah. So turn those notifications on because I tell you all the time, I never know when I'm gonna go live. I'm just gonna hit that button, okay? Join. I ain't been really live. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about my group because I really want to just turn my group into the place where I just talk about spiritual things that I don't really be wanting to talk about, like just a lot of spiritual gossip. That's what I be wanting to do. That's what I be wanting to do, like not spiritual gossip, but y'all know what I mean, like pop culture stuff, reading the cards on certain situations, like Diddy, like this beef with Quavo and Chris Brown, because I really want to know how this, because y'all, it is my sincerest prayer that this beef with Chris Brown and Quavo does not escalate into some Tupac and Biggie kind of shit. You know what I mean? Cause, hey. But anyway, yes. What you said, Jock? She said, and she definitely gonna be forward and honest, so don't be sensitive. No, I am. I am very forward and honest, but I do it in a very stern but loving way. You know what I'm saying? Even if you cry, I probably gonna cry with you because I'm just that type of person, and it's okay. And then also, but if you get mad at me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can get mad at me because Spirit still gonna bless me. Okay. Okay. Look, my name rings. They said, do that. Yes, do that. Yes. I will do. I am. I'm doing all the things. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm so excited. All right, y'all. Let me get off Beyonce's internet. Speaking of Beyonce internet, did y'all see that bitch hair? I knew she had hair, but I didn't know that bitch had some bundles up under them wigs. Good God Almighty. Me and Juju need a weekly show. That sounds fun. No, for real. Juju, we should think about that. Like the Hoodoo Cousins or something. I don't know. Let's spitball. That would be fun. I would love something like that. What else? Like tapping in once a week. We just get together, talk shit, read cards, and I don't know. We're gonna talk about it because I'm actually, yeah. Because Juju is one of the people I will be interviewing too. Okay. And it was really crazy. I told Juju like a year ago that I was gonna interview him. But I'm ready now, y'all, for real. Okay. The Hoodoo Cousins, I love it. Okay, yes, I love it too. Dang, we shouldn't be on the internet talking about it because y'all know how folks like to steal and shit. Yes, I'm gonna go live. The RX been hitting my phone. Bro, no weapon form shall prosper, okay? Like, I literally have to say that every time. Like, when I know Mercury is retrograding, before I get on the internet, I'm just like, no weapon form shall prosper, God. Start this live. Oh. Also, you should definitely think about utilizing StreamYard, Juju. Before, cause y'all know, like, Baz was tearing up every fucking phone I had. So before I got another phone, I started using StreamYard to do my lives. Like right now, I'm on Instagram on my cell phone, but up here I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, my regular Facebook page, and my business Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Like it's streaming to all the platforms for me. I don't have to do nothing but hit that live. So think about it, because you could go to the library. I mean, I'm assuming maybe that you'll be able to go to the library and check out a laptop, because that's what I did for about the first half when I first started back being present on the internet. I was using StreamYard on a laptop that I got from the public library. You got to utilize all your resources. You should even be able to get a hotspot, because I had got all of that before I had internet. I went to the library, got a hotspot. Or even once a month, y'all could do readings and rituals with the Hoodoo Cousins. Oh, I like that. Let's write that down. Let me just screenshot that. Okay, I got it. Because I really like that. Okay, all right, y'all. Let me get off these internets. But I love that. I'm definitely going to write that. We're going to spitball. We're going to talk about that. Because that sounds like something I really want to do. Because like I said, I just want to be present on the internet and show y'all what this spiritual shit look like. Like this shit, like some people make spirituality just seems just, they make you not want to be spiritual. But this not this page. You know what I'm saying? This is yes, I am a melanated being. Yes, I center blackness, but I am very inclusive. This is for everybody. Everybody gets this healing. Yes, turn all the notifications. Yes, turn all your notifications and alerts on for me any motherfucking way. No, for real. Because I told y'all I don't know when I'm going live. All right, this is my last time saying bye, y'all. Y'all know niggas don't know how to don't know how to get off this fucking phone. Yeah, I had a hot spot. I think it just just need to take all these ritual clips off my phone. Yeah, you could be overloading it too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.